So, fun. I watched this video about why are women like feeling some type of way or having some type of emotional reaction when on their period. And I was watching some people that I actually really respect and watch their stuff quite often. I'm using K18, by the way. Yay, hair. I used to have like, my hair is extremely thin. Like, I don't know if you can see it. It's like, no, you can't fucking see it. But it's Eastern European, super, 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 super thin fucking hair. And yeah, it needs help. But it's been going great, so that's good. Anyway, back to the video. Okay, you go like that. And back to the video. So I was watching this thing, and I was like, this guy, like Tom Belu, again, I love his podcast. I think he's great. But bro, okay? He was going on about like, so let me tell you, Michaela, let me tell you why women feel like that when they're on their period, Michaela, let me tell you. And I don't really have like any type of symptoms, but a lot of my friends do have. So, I don't know. I really appreciate these people. I listen to their stuff quite a lot. So I want to see what the fuck this guy's gonna say. So, and then he says, he proceeds to explain that during period, your estrogen, spikes. People. Another one for the other side. Look, people. I know some people, say stuff online, and that's great. Information on YouTube is great. I am a passionate lover of YouTube. But let me tell you something. You can't just walk around just trusting randos online. You have to, dude, check, just check the information. Because bro was, sorry, but he was just wrong. Unfortunately, I know he wanted to say stuff that sound trendy, like inflammation and estrogen is inflammatory in the brain and all that fun things. But that ain't true, honey. Sorry. I will insert somewhere in the video a flow chart of your hormones and your fluctuation during the month for the ladies and the guys that are interested in knowing. By the way, I am wearing a towel, so chill, okay? You have to sit with the K18 for 4 minutes, and then you can actually put in leave-in conditioner or another bonding treatment, whatever you want, but for 4 minutes you gotta chill the fuck out. Anyways, I commented on this this video, this short, and I was like, that's not true though, that's not true, no. And then some fucking so I commented on this video being like, lovely idea, great, but it's just unfortunately just not true. Estrogen actually dips during your cycle, so I don't know what the fuck you were just saying, but that's wrong. So, and people were so upset. Some fucking guy was like, oh my god, you're just saying it because you're a hysterical woman. I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. Are you, do they not have books or Google in your world? Google it, bitch. I go to school for it. I study medicine. It's something that I did cover in school, so I know. But you don't have to go to medical school to know these things. As I mentioned to the fucking guy, you can just go to Google or... Okay, so let me tell you how it actually works, some hormones that influence it, and how do we actually define the periods of the hormonal changes. First of all, we call the menstrual cycle, the beginning of the menstrual cycle, when our actual period ends, okay? So this is where estrogen levels rise and estrogen levels actually peak, okay, during ovulation, which creates differences and changes in neurotransmitters, particularly serotonin, which influences the mood. Estrogen levels drop after ovulation. We will also consider progesterone, which also affects us. Progesterone has calming, soothing effects, but its drop may contribute to PMS symptoms such as irritability and mood swings. Other hormones and neurotransmitters are also serotonin. The fluctuations of progesterone and estrogen affect the synthesis and the receptor sensitivity, leading to mood disturbances and issues with regulation of sleep and appetite. We also have GABA, which progesterone kind of imitates, so it has GABA-like effect, promoting calmness. As progesterone drops before menstruation, it can cause increased nervous system excitability, contributing to irritability and anxiety. We also have cortisol coming to play, and it is higher during luteal phase, post-ovulation meaning, contributing to stress, fatigue, and irritability. We also have prolactin, which is a hormone produced by the pituitary gland, mainly regulates milk production after childbirth, but in PMS also has a role. Prolactin levels tend to increase in luteal phase, meaning post-ovulation and premenstrual, which creates breast tenderness and swelling. Elevated prolactin can also impact mood and cause irritability and feeling of emotional sensitivity. By the way, I am going to write in the description box below everything I explained. And check out the skin post skincare. I will also mention all the products that I use. It's pretty minimal, but I really love it. It gives me everything I need. So what did you think about my explanation? Hope it helps.